Well, hello folks, welcome back. We're at Rinsey, and as you can see there's an engine house there. That's called Wheel Prosper, and that was a pumping engine, and that is there basically to pump the water out of the mine. Water is a constant barrier in Cornish mines to allow the miners to work deep underground. So even in a day like today, that engine, when the mine was working, would have been working 24 hours a day non-stop to keep the water out of the mine, to allow the mine to be worked for tin, copper and tungsten. Now around the other side we have two other engine houses which we're going to have a look at, and they're perched on the cliff edge like we were the other day down at West Cornwall, down at the Crowns. And but these are on the other side of the coast. This is the other side of Cornwall now. So we're from the last location, which is Pendeen area, we're probably about 25-30 miles away. So we're on the south east Cornish coast, and that's looking south-southwesterly basically. There's going to be a lot of people around here folks, so we're going to have to find somewhere nice and quiet to set the seat up and put our aerial platform in the air, i.e. the drone. So let's go and firstly have a look at Wheel Prosper, and then we'll head over to the two other engine houses. So we'll have a look at this engine house, we'll stop the video and then we'll recommence it once we get over the other side. So it looks like we've got some stabilisation work going on there. Of course, really hot again. So I hope everybody's enjoying the videos from us down in Cornwall. Next week, hopefully the end part of next week, we'll be getting a little bit further afield, so that should be good, all being well. Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. But so we're going to leave that flexible for a moment folks, because it's not exactly cheap to bomb about anymore. So yeah, what have they done here? So they've got some beams in there, not allowing anybody to go in there. So it's obviously some kind of subsidence there in the doorway, which you can see. Yeah, so they'll have to put a new timber in there, that's what that is, basically. Sorry if the camera's a bit wonky. So here's Rinsey Cove, which we're now coming up to. Tide is in at the moment, as we can see. So I'll just pan you down there a minute. There you go. I think the tide is going out by the looks of it. So the engine house, there's the engine house, and the shaft would have been right here. Obviously it's been capped, but like I said, when this mine was working, this would have worked 24 hours a day non-stop. It's a very small engine, to be honest. It's not the biggest of engines that would have been in it. Probably a 30-inch, maybe a 40, not much bigger than that, to be honest. So the workings go below us. This is all the spoil. We're on the actual tips right now from when they dug the shaft. They would have just had a little tram line and just tipped it right here, basically. So, interesting, eh folks? So there's the cove. So we're heading that way now, so we'll see.